What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today we have a Funko Fair guide and everything you need to know. So let's check it out. So, the actual topics at hand, guys, that we're going to be talking about in this video is a Funko Fair guide, basically everything you need to know on how to get these, where to get them, and any other questions you might have, as well as we're going to be showing off the remainder of the leaks that I didn't show off yesterday. I showed off exclusively anime in a video, and I'm going to show off the sports and whatever else there are leaks of, Star Wars, etc., etc. So that's basically what this video is going to be all about. A lot of people seem to be confused on what this actual event is, on how to get these, where to get these, and this stems from literally like probably over 100 questions, of a lot of the same questions, to be honest. And if I didn't reply to you, I got back to a couple people, but if I didn't reply to you, it's because I wanted to do this actual guide video for you guys, and hopefully this kind of clears up a lot of the confusion. Now, I did actually talk about this in a previous video, but I guess a lot of people didn't see that video. I think it got like 6,000 views. I assumed like a good amount of people saw it. Which is awesome, so thank you for all the support on pretty much all the latest videos. I really do appreciate it. But like I said, this is going to be an actual Funko Fair guide. But I first do want to actually show off the actual leaks for you guys, and then we'll jump into Funko Fair details. So the first actual leaks being, we have the new Star Wars ones. So this comes from 5 new Star Wars pops, so I'm going to try not to mess up any names. So we should have Rey with 2 lightsabers there, Rey with yellow lightsaber, Baby Frick, I believe that's Baby Frick, Emperor Palpatine, God, I'm trying, or revitalized Palpatine is what I'm trying to say, and then that one should be another, like a Kylo Ren holding a blue saber there. Now, I believe one of these is a Hot Topic, I think it's Kylo Ren is a Hot Topic exclusive to my knowledge. But anyways, those are the new Star Wars pops. I don't know how many Star Wars fans I have on the channel. I know a couple people wanted me to collect Star Wars. It's just not something I've ever watched. That's why, I don't really know a lot of Star Wars characters. I can honestly say that I've never seen a full Star Wars movie. I've seen bits and pieces of various Star Wars movies, but never seen a full Star Wars movie. So I'm sorry if that hurt somebody's feelings. I've just never been a fan, never understood the hype personally. And I can see that maybe somebody wouldn't understand the anime hype, so completely understandable. Next up, guys, we have the glams of the new Vocaloid figures, and we have Hatsune Miku V4X and Migrine Luca V4X. Sorry if I butchered the second name, but for any Vocaloid fans, I honestly haven't really met anybody that is a fan of this. I personally didn't even know this was anime until now. Like, just reading this now, I didn't even know it was anime. I must have looked over that. But anyways, I've seen, I've actually owned one of these. I owned the, I think it was the Hatsune Miku Hot Topic exclusive, like, crystallized one. I think that's what it was. It was a very interesting figure, I will say. Not something I'm personally interested in, but do I have any fans of that actual anime? Let me know down below. I think it's a, like a augmented reality type singer thing. I think that's the whole deal with that. But yeah, very, very interesting. So next up, guys, we do have the Tokidoki figures. So very interesting here. So we have Donatella, Mozzarella, Sandy, and Stellina. Do I have any fans of this? Also, I'm really curious on this line, because personally, I don't see the appeal, but I don't want to knock anybody who actually collects this line. I don't know. I just don't see the appeal. I don't know, but I guess they made like SpongeBob, and they made a bunch of other cartoons and things like that, so I guess I can't really judge it, but very, very interesting lineup, so I am curious if I have any fans of it on the channel here. Moving on, guys, we do have the new WWE Pops, which these ones actually came to a surprise. I actually kind of like these, I won't lie. So we first up had China there. Man, it's been so long since I've seen wrestling, I couldn't even tell you. We also have Drew McIntyre. We have Edge there, which is a really cool one. We have Otis Money in the Bank, Stone Cold with belt, which is really cool. And then the last coolest one, personally, being Stone Cold in the Raw ring with The Rock. I think that's so iconic. Like, I think this is the first actual WWE moment. And if this one is a hot seller, I can tell you guys right now, they probably already have plans for a bunch more of these in-ring moments. And I don't blame them, because that actually looks really cool. I will say that looks really cool. Edge looks great as well. Stone Cold looks great. I really don't know too much about China, Otis, or I know Drew McIntyre, but haven't really heard of Drew McIntyre in a very long time though. But anyways, really great lineup for for, you know, WWE coming out. Unfortunately, not too many new characters because, you know, we have Stone Cold, we have The Rock, but still iconic in itself. I just haven't watched wrestling in years. I watch wrestling like old clips on YouTube, but I haven't actually watched like a live show in years. But still, really cool. Moving on, we do have an update on the actual Naruto. So this is the Naruto Six-Path Sage. A lot of speculation on this one if it was going to be Hagomura or Naruto Six-Path Sage, and it's Naruto Six-Path Sage, and I actually really like this one. I think they did very well with this. Now, it was supposed to be like a chase variant, or that was the rumor for it, but it's actually a specialty series pop that everybody got mixed up with it. So it does have a glow variant of a specialty series. So I believe it has a regular variant and a glow variant. For anybody that is looking for both, it should have a glow variant and regular variant, and a specialty series means that you can order it at a comic book shop, for anybody wondering. And like I said before, Kraken's collection should actually have it up for pre-order if you do want to check it out. But we also have Pop Games here. So we have a first look at Eivor. I'm sorry. There's no way to find out like how these names are pronounced unless I watch a gameplay. But anyways, this is from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Really cool one as well. And then we also have Sekiro here. I actually kind of like the bruises on his face there. It actually looks really realistic on the pop. They did a really good job with this. Moving on, guys, we do have a All Might soda for My Hero Academia. Now, personally, I don't know if this is going to be the actual only My Hero Academia release. They could just hit us with the only My Hero Academia release like that with a Funko soda of All Might. That would be disappointing because there's so many other cool characters they can make. Some League of Villains, you know, some other heroes and things like that. Drop down below, what do you want to see from My Hero Academia? I'm curious what your responses are. But still, the Funko soda, it's limited to 20,000 pieces. Not really limited, but it does have a glow chase to it. And then our actual last reveals to show off is we have some baseball here. So I'm just going to show you these kind of like back to back because there's a lot of them and I don't follow baseball, so I don't know all their names. But anyways, here's the first image, and then now here's the actual second image. And then we also do have some NBA legends here, guys. That's actually, you know, pretty cool. We got some action poses there, which look nice as well. And yeah, a lot of NBA legends. And then I actually forgot, I wanted to show you guys one more thing, is that we actually have some Mandalorian mystery minis. So we have Baby Yoda, Mandalorian, some Stormtroopers, all kinds of different minis here that are coming soon. I think these are going to be hot sellers because the Mandalorian line was already just a hot seller in itself. So cool to see some minis coming for that line as well. All right, guys, so that should be all of the other leaks other than anime that we're showing off. Some pretty good leaks so far. I'm really excited to see these actually in pop form. Hopefully we get more glams during Funko Fair. We should. But yeah, very, very exciting. So let's jump into the actual Funko Fair details now. So Funko Fair 2021. Let me start it off by saying this is a replacement for London Toy Fair. And if you don't know what London Toy Fair is, it's basically a big showcase event. That's all it is. It's a showcase, all right? And what that means is they showcase all of the latest toys for the, you know, coming year or year next or whatever, whenever they schedule these release dates for this. And this can include Funko Pops, action figures, vinyl figures, anything that is toy related, it shows up at the London Toy Fair. But since London Toy Fair was canceled, Funko took it upon themselves to make a Funko Fair in place of London Toy Fair so they could actually still showcase their items and make it a fun little event. So what they're going to do is it starts between January 19th all the way up until January 29th. And it's like a 2-week event. It's going to be a lot of fun, for sure. Now, they do have an actual Fun TV, Funko Fun TV, coming out tomorrow, Tuesday, the 19th. And that's when it starts. That's when everything starts. They'll probably start reveals there, and then they're going to tell you a little bit about the event as well. And it starts at 7 a.m. PST, so you guys can look that up in your time zones. I haven't even looked it up in Eastern time zone yet, but I'll probably be at work during when it starts, but best know I'm going to be dropping like a crazy amount of videos over the next few days showing you guys all these new pops and things like that. So subscribe and click that notification bell if you want to see all the reveals and videos and things like that. But yeah, for the most part, that's all it is. It's a showcase, guys. Now, it's going to have over 300 items, and where this number comes from, I've seen a lot of comments saying you couldn't possibly know that and things like that. Where these numbers come from is that us YouTubers, or whatever you want to call us, pop YouTubers, we follow various news pages to get all of this news, all right, for you guys. And these are credible sources, 100% credible sources. We would not tell you this information if we did not think it was legit, okay? That's where we get these numbers from, multiple credible sources actually saying this. So that's where we're getting the, the 300 plus number. And this is going to be combined of Funko Pops, Funko Pop sodas, Funko Pop pens, as well as vinyl figures, action figures, all kinds of different things. It's not just going to be 300 Pops. It's going to be combined of pretty much various Funko products. So hopefully that kind of narrows down what you're actually going to see at the event and what the actual event is. Now, I do want to show this image off one more time. I did talk about it more in depth if you guys want to see the previous videos. But anyways, this is all, if not almost all, of the confirmed Funko Fair actual licenses that are going to be there. Now, I saw a few comments saying that, I couldn't possibly know that this is all they're going to actually, be there. For the record, I never said that. So I don't know where anybody got that opinion from, but I never said that. My title said all confirmed. Like, this is all the ones that are confirmed, not everything for the Funko Fair. So hopefully that that clears up the confusion is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying this is all of the confirmed items. We still haven't even gotten leaks for certain ones. They could add more last minute. There could be more. We don't know. This is just everything that is confirmed so far. Now, like I said, for pre-orders, where to get them, I did recommend Kraken's Collection if you guys want to check out my link down below. Like I said, meant guarantee shipping and everything like that. So make sure to check that out. They are going to be available later, though. Like, for example, this is not a Comic-Con, okay? This is not where you're going to go on the Funko shop and buy it, and then you're going to get it a week later. Some of these Pops might not release until the end of the year. And especially with smaller shops that you order from, wherever you prefer, they're not going to get the orders in as faster as some of the other bigger retailers. But, they're going to provide way more care with your actual items versus these big retailers. They'll actually treat your items with care because they want your business and they appreciate your business. So, like I said, you cannot buy anything right now. They're all pre-orders that you can buy, and that's if you choose to actually pay for those. In terms of like what's going to be the hottest or what's going to be the most valuable item, I don't really like to say what I personally think might be the hottest commodity, because that just invites people who want to buy a bunch of stuff to flip and resell and things like that. And I'm just not going to help encourage that for the most part. So that's why if you ever write that comment, I don't reply to you, because I'm just not going to encourage that kind of thing. Because I get those comments all the time. Hey, I'm new to this. What do you think is going to be the most popular? What do you think I should buy the most of? Like, buy what you want to buy. That's all I can tell you. Is don't spend money you don't have. Buy what you want to buy for your collection. Don't buy it because you think it's popular and you think other people are going to want it. Obviously, people are going to do whatever they want. But I'm just not going to help encourage that, if that makes sense. Like, I know, and a lot of you guys know what are the hot commodities, but I'm not going to point it out, if that makes sense. Like I said, no same-day purchases. You can pre-order them, but just know that you're pre-ordering. You're not buying these items to get them in a week. Hopefully that is as clear as I can possibly put it for you guys. There's no tickets needed for anything. This is a free event. It's just a virtual online event. That's it. They're just showcasing all these items. So you don't need to buy anything. You don't need to buy any tickets. It's not a lottery system. These are going to be available pretty much anywhere that sells Pops. But yeah, I feel like I covered everything. Hopefully I answered everybody's questions. Like I said, they're going to be available at most places, and anything that is exclusive to any retailer, like big retailer like GameStop, Hot Topic, Box Lunch, Target, etc., that's where you can only get those Pops. So hopefully this video was helpful or insightful to you guys in any way. I try to cover as many questions as I possibly could, but there's always another question. So if you guys do have more questions, drop below a comment and I'll do my best to answer it. But yeah, that was your Funko Fair guide. Hopefully it was helpful. Please leave a like down below. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out. It's free for you to do. And subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new as well. And make sure to check out my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I really appreciate it. Just all at Skittlerampage. And check out the Facebook group as well. I do want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon subscribers. Lastly, thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing for supporting the channel each and every month. Thank you to everybody who has joined recently, everybody who has come and gone. A huge shout out to all of you. I really do appreciate it. Love you guys so much. Thanks for supporting the channel. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. That's pretty much it for this video. I love you guys. See you guys next one. See you guys later. Bye.